The Ultrasport Network welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Hello and welcome to Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California for the return of the NFL to the Ultrasport Network. It's an NFC West rivalry matchup this evening as we bring you Tuesday night primetime football here on Ultrasport. The San Francisco 49ers play host to the Los Angeles Rams. And we covered the first game between these two teams earlier this season. It was San Francisco picking up a 3-point victory over their southern rivals, a score of 21-18 at SoFi Stadium. Now we're here for the rematch on the other side of the state. San Francisco to receive as we get underway. It is a full house here, as you can see in the background at Levi Stadium. There's the kick. And this is going to be taken out past the 10, the 15, the 20, the 20, not even the 25. Okay, he didn't get up there. And that will bring Brock Purdy and the offensive line out onto the field for the first time in this game. Purdy in 2023 had 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, and 4,280 yards. Mr. Irrelevant in the 2022 draft made a name for himself nonetheless when he was put in the 2023 playoffs. Now he has found himself as the starting QB here for San Francisco, looking to lead them into playoff contention once again. San Francisco just above the waterline, so to speak, in the playoff picture there. Oh, look at this from Purdy. He's out at the 44. 31-yard rush there. Anyways, as I was saying, San Francisco ranked 7th. So if the playoffs were to start today, they'd be this is the number 7 seed. And before you question it, this is the Ultrasport universe, the playoff picture. I don't know about real life, but we track our own results here. San Francisco just barely in playoff contention. This is George Kittle moving San Francisco up to the 23, and the 49ers have advanced rapidly in the early going here. Not even 1 minute in, and we're quite close to the end zone. That great rush from Brock Purdy. Great benefit as this will be caught. That moves San Francisco for a team gain of 9 to make it 2nd and 1. You can hear the Let's Go Niners chant throughout the stadium. San Francisco looking to get their first touchdown here. This is Deebo Samuel. He's taken back to the 16 as Curl gets the tackle for Los Angeles, and one of his teammates has just inexplicably fallen down, it looks like. 3rd and 3 coming up for San Francisco here on the 16-yard line, hoping that they don't have to settle for a field goal here. There's the snap. This will be a handoff to Jordan Mason. He breaks through all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Jordan Mason will give the home team the lead here in this NFC West rivalry matchup. Here's the replay. He gets the handoff, manages to go all the way, getting a bit close to the sidelines, but he finds his way in. And now you see the admonishing from the head coach as the Rams concede the first touchdown of the game. Point after touchdown here will be good. San Francisco 7, Los Angeles 0, 5 plays, 75 yards, and a minute and 41 seconds of game time as we see on the sidelines Matthew Stafford and company getting ready to make their entrance. We've got 2:16 to play here in the first quarter. Just getting started here at Levi Stadium. Glad to have you with us on this Tuesday evening. We've been on a bit of a hiatus. We came back. We meaning the Ultra Sport Network. We came back with the Army-Navy game on Sunday, and this is the return to the NFL for the first time since the day after Thanksgiving to this channel. So here comes Matthew Stafford and LA's offensive line. 24 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 3,965 yards in 2023 for the former Detroit Lions quarterback, who now finds himself in LA and led them to a Super Bowl title. Super Bowl title. They didn't win that one. Well, it's interesting. 2:11 to play. Return carried out to the 27. There's the snap. And off here, he breaks past up to the 50. That is Kyron Williams. And it's a great start for LA's first possession. Brock Purdy had a big run on the first play of San Francisco's possession. LA, well, it's not the quarterback. They've gotten a big rushing game here, hoping to equal San Francisco's score very quickly. I have a feeling that this is going to be a very back-and-forth game. San Francisco favored by many to win here. And as I mentioned, they won the first affair 21-18. And again, if that confuses you, Ultra Sport Universe, Ultra Sport scores. So whatever happens in real life, if I may break the fourth wall here, when we get to the playoffs, it's most likely going to look pretty different. Kyron Williams again. He gets 8 yards up to the 30. Matthew Stafford looking fired up there as we enter the final minutes of the first quarter. Sean McVay staying on the sidelines. 2. Passing formation here. There's the snap, and it's going to be a catch for Cooper Kupp. He goes down almost instantly, but not before giving LA a first down. Rams move up to the 15. Under the lights here in San Francisco. Sun going down. We're on the West Coast. It's about 5 p.m. when this game started. First and 10 on the 15. This will most likely be the last play of the quarter. Well, maybe not. Pass is caught by Cooper Kupp once again. And it's Dana Fulton. Rams in the red zone at the 11. Second and 6. There's the snap. And as time runs out, it is going to be a touchdown. Cooper Kupp again with the reception. He manages to find his way into the end zone, and that's quite a way to cap off this first quarter here at Levi's Stadium as time runs out. If for basketball, you'd call it a buzzer beater. And if they make this, we will be tied going into the second quarter. The snap, the kick, and the extra point. 7-7. We'll be right back. Getting set for the second quarter here in Santa Clara. It is 7-7 between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. And the first quarter ended with a touchdown for LA. So we're going to start the second quarter with the kickoff. Brock Purdy and the offensive line you might have seen there getting ready to come back out. Here's the kick. And it's going to be taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, just barely up to the 26 as Brock Purdy makes his re-entry. 1 possession, 1 touchdown for San Francisco. Hoping to be 2 for 2 after this. I said earlier that I have a feeling this is going to be kind of close, back and forth, this game. We'll see how it plays out. There's the snap. Purdy fakes the handoff, fires, wrong place, wrong time. And it would have been a beautiful catch if it was not incomplete. But it's going to be 2nd down now. Mason moves out. There's the snap. And it's just caught out of bounds for a gain of 8. Caught before going out of bounds, I should say. Perhaps that seemed confusing. Here we go. It may have been caught out of bounds. We're going to take a look as the Rams challenge this play. And I can't see it from this angle. 1 foot. Yeah. I would think so. They're going to keep the play. It's 3rd and 2. The decision, I believe, will stand. 3rd and 2 on the 34 for the 49ers. Not the first time one of these teams has been on 3rd down tonight. We'll see what they can do with it. Hand off to Mason. He'll get up to the 40. There's a flag on the play. Past the 50, and he's able to brute force his way up to around the 44, the 43, but there is going to be a holding penalty on San Francisco. So that'll make it 3rd and 11 on the 24. Well, that's changed things. And if the Rams can pull something off here, they'll have a chance. Taking the lead, but there it is. Pass is caught by Jawan Jennings. He goes all the way up to the 44, and I don't know how many people were expecting that. This is thrown from around the 17, kind of about the 42, and Jennings is able to get a few more yards. There you have it. 1st down, 49ers. And what a way to get one. They're past the 50 now. There's the snap. And this will be caught by George Kittle. Seemed to be leading into the tackle there. And he does manage to just barely get past the line. It's a gain of 10 to move San Francisco up to the 34 and to give them another 1st down. Purdy, you see there, talking through things with this San Francisco offense. Reigning and defending NFC champions, lost the Super Bowl to Kansas City last year, or this year I should say. But they're sort of teetering on the edge in terms of the playoff picture. If they can get this win today, it'll be good for them. I believe they're 8-5 going into this, and again, Ultra Sport records, Ultra Sport standings. Rams are 5-8. 2nd and inches on the 24. Pass is caught by Kittle. He's past the 15. 49ers in the red zone at the 11. Coming close to the 2-minute warning here. And at halftime, we're not going to go in depth with the halftime show, but we will have a big announcement about upcoming coverage here on Ultra Sports, something that's going to be unfolding over the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that as Deebo Samuel gets up to the 9, gain of 2, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. 7-7 here at Levi's Stadium between the Rams and the 49ers. Home team seems to be on the verge of their second touchdown of the game. We'll see if they can get it on this play. 2nd and 8 at the 9. Purdy will send it away. Can't go all the way, and it's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 4. There's the snap. And the pass is caught here by Deebo Samuel. 49ers take the lead with their second touchdown of the game. The wide receiver, number 1, with the catch in the end zone and the touchdown for San Francisco. 49ers take the lead once again. They're leading for the second time in this game. Maybe worth noting that Los Angeles has not had the lead at all up to this point. They've tied it, but it was San Francisco getting the first touchdown, and on possessions, they're 2 for 2 in regards to scoring and in regards to scoring touchdowns. Kick is up, and it's good. 14-7, 9 plays, 73 yards, 2 minutes, 2 seconds of game time on that scoring drive for the San Francisco 49ers under the lights here at Levi's Stadium. 1:54 to play in the second quarter. The Rams have already used one timeout. I guess I didn't notice that. They're going to get the ball now. Let's see what they can do with it. There's the kick. And past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20. Down on the 26. Matthew Stafford, 4 completed passes from 4 attempts, 41 yards and 1 touchdown so far tonight. Leading the offensive line out on the field once again. Second possession tonight for LA. They capped off the first period. It was literally the final play. Did I say period? This isn't hockey. The first quarter. Here's the final play of the quarter. Touchdown for the Rams. Oh! Floyd gets the sack for a loss of 8. And down goes Matthew Stafford. Leonard Floyd, let's see this again. Just took the initiative, and he brings down LA's quarterback. There you can see him emerging from the fray. Take down the kingpin, so to speak. 2nd and 18 now. 49ers were able to convert on 3rd and 11 earlier in this game for the holding penalty. We'll see if LA can do something with an 18-yard gain necessary. It's deflected. Mustafa gets his hand up, and that'll force LA to 3rd down. And this could be a pivotal moment in the game. If the Rams can't get the first down here, there's no way you're going to go for it, and this is going to open the door for San Francisco to make a 2-touchdown lead. They're going to go for a running play, which is there are many words I could use to describe that, but we're on air, so I won't. 4th and 18 here for Los Angeles. They didn't even get any yards from that. Stafford's on the sidelines. I don't know what they were thinking with that. But the 49ers are going to get the ball, and Rams are going to be hoping for a good punt here. It's gone for a touchback. 1:10 to play. The before halftime here at Levi's Stadium. 49ers will look to score within that 1 minute and 10 seconds. That sack could be the thing that changes this game. Butterfly effect. We'll see how this plays out. If you're LA, you've got to shut them down. You've got to run down the clock. They've got 2 timeouts. You've got 2 timeouts as well. But what you got to do is run down the clock and make sure they don't have enough time to score. Make sure they don't get away with any long passes as we enter the final minute here. They're on their own 25. So it's going to be a bit of a battle to get all the way to the end zone from here. But we've seen incredible stuff here on Ultrasport. As this will give San Francisco the first down. Receiver steps out of bounds as well. That'll stop the clock. I've used that expression before of the poor man's timeout. Even though the 49ers have 2 remaining. First and 10 on their own 34. There's the snap. 40 seconds. Purdy looking to get boxed in. Pass is caught, however. And it's going to be another first down for San Francisco. I said this game might be kind of back and forth, and it has been up to this point, but that sack of Matthew Stafford may wind up being the pivotal moment that shapes this game. If the 49ers score, then it definitely will be the chain reaction that started all of this off. If the 49ers score at all, exact measure of revenge was LA, but Purdy was able to get the ball away in time. Deebo Samuel gets up to the 28 as the 49ers call a timeout. 29 seconds to go, 28 yards to go. Again, no traditional halftime show, but we will have a very special announcement about some upcoming coverage. This will be caught. 2nd and inches. Clock still running. Here it is for LA. You've just got to waste their time. 15 seconds. 10. 9. 8. They're going to try it here. Nope, they're not. Timeout taken, and I have a feeling I know where this is going. Are they going to bring out the kicker? We're waiting to find out. Indeed they are. From the 25, a chance for San Francisco to make this a 2-score, 10-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. 17-7. But we've still got, I looked at the scoreboard, we've still got 2 extra seconds. So, a bit of formality as the 49ers get their insurance cushion, so to speak. That may prove well in the long run. Moody sets up the kick. Rams hoping for a touchback. It's high in the air, and it has gone all the way. Matthew Stafford out to the 40. And let's see where this goes. Chance. It's a long shot, but there's always a chance to score here. 2 seconds. From the 30. Well, around the 19. Stafford goes down again, and that will take us to halftime here at Levi's Stadium. San Francisco 17, Los Angeles 7. On Sunday, we brought you college football's most honored tradition, and that is the Army-Navy game. But that is not the only college football game we'll be bringing you this year. In fact, December 28th, we begin our coverage of the college football playoff, and that is the big announcement that we have for you here at halftime. We'll be covering every game starting at the Fiesta Bowl up to the national championship on Saturday, January 18th. We hope to see you tune in, but for now, let's go back to the field at Levi's Stadium. So here we go, ready for the start of the third quarter at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. We once again want to thank you for joining us here tonight. It's the return of Tuesday night primetime football and the NFL as a whole to the Ultrasport Network as we come out of this hiatus. Just had that big announcement, the college football playoff will be on this network. And now we get set for the continuation of tonight's game. Los Angeles to receive. This is taken up past the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, and down at the 31. Good return there for Los Angeles as Matthew Stafford makes his way out onto the field with the rest of the offensive line. All right, so it's a 10-point lead for San Francisco, and that sack in the second quarter of Matthew Stafford really kind of changed the game here. There's a certain rhythm. You go touchdown for touchdown, and if you slip up, then you're gonna be behind. We see that with some games here on Ultrasport, and we're seeing it here. LA to get back in this would mean 2 possessions, and there's a chance that San Francisco would score on the possession in between. So you're gonna be hoping for an interception or a fumble if you're the Rams. And this is Puka Nacua with the catch. Good gain there, getting up to the 41 as we see the replay. Thrown from around the 25 by Stafford. Catch a couple yards before the 50. And a few extra to get Los Angeles into the other side of the field. But for the Rams, efficiency and speed, always good things. But it's going to be on the defense whenever San Francisco gets the ball. This pass was incomplete. Intended for Parkinson, Colby Parkinson. Looked like he had it for a moment there as well, but evidently not. Second and 10 on 41 as Brock Purdy watches this from the sidelines. Handoff. And this will be a gain of 6. Kyron Williams gets up to the 34. And now the Rams on third down. Conversion here will be crucial as well. A field goal will get you 3 points, which means you can tie on the next possession, but touchdown will give you the lead. We're going to go for a passing play, and it will be caught. And that gives Los Angeles the first down. I believe it is Nacua again. And the Rams move up to the 26. Sean McVay standing on the sidelines. As we mentioned before, the first meeting this season between these two teams was at SoFi Stadium. It was a 21-18 win for San Francisco, and if you're confused, that's the Ultrasport score. That's how we did it in this universe. But the Rams are out here looking for revenge in enemy territory after they were defeated at home. Here, hoping to get back into it. I apologize if I sound biased towards Los Angeles, as this is Kyron Williams for his 5th rush. 42 total yards and 5 on this play. It's third down again for the Rams as they get up to the 22. Stafford takes the handoff. Pass is caught by DeMarcus Robinson. Number 15 moves LA up to the 15 as we enter the halfway point of the third quarter. 2 minutes gone, 2 minutes to go. Yes, these games could go by quite quickly. There's the snap. Hand off to Williams. 2nd and 8 in the red zone as the Rams pick up a gain of 2 there. Packed house here this evening at Levi's Stadium. Fans coming out in full force to Santa Clara here in Northern California for this NFC West rivalry matchup. Hand off to Williams. He'll be able to get up to the 6. And it's 3rd and 1. Not just NFC West, but in-state rivalry, the two big, well-known cities here in California doing battle. San Francisco versus LA. LA, a city of champions. Dodgers winning the World Series. And the Galaxy winning the MLS Cup. Stafford waited a bit too long there. It's 4th down. Just needed 1 yard to stay alive. For the Rams, obviously the move here is to play it safe, send out the kicker, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Looks like an easy field goal. It's going to be from the 13. There's the snap. The kick is good. 17-10. 49ers still with the lead, but 3 more points for the Rams to get them a bit closer to the opposing side. 46 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. 49ers will get the ball and will have a chance to get out to a 2-touchdown lead. And if that happens, chances are very, very slim for the LA Rams. Here's the kick. And it will be taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. And did he get the 30? Just barely. So for the first time in the 2nd half, here comes Brock Purdy. 49ers with 2 touchdowns and a field goal so far in this game. As we are now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. 220 total yards tonight for San Francisco. There's the snap. Purdy waits. Pass will be caught here by Jordan Mason. Mason up to the 44. 1st down. Celebration there from members of the offensive line. This will most likely, unless it's incomplete or out of bounds, be the final play of the quarter. Purdy running around, and down he goes. 2nd and 19, a measure of revenge enacted by the Rams. And they may have a chance if they can pull through on this, but we're going to see what happens when we return. 3rd quarter comes to an end. It's 17-10 in favor of San Francisco. Back here at Levi's Stadium. 2nd and 19 on the 34. On their own 34 here for San Francisco. Brock Purdy going down with a sack. 49ers looking to recoup their losses, but big deflection there is going to make it 3rd and 19. This is the chance that the Rams needed. They're down by 7. They need to force San Francisco onto 4th down here if they want to have a chance at equalizing this thing. 3rd and 19. There's the snap. Purdy waits. It's not enough out of the box, and that is going to make it 4th and 14. Just a gain of 5 when they needed 19. 49ers move up to the 39, and they will be indeed sending out the punter. Snap and the kick. And a touchback, it seems. So Matthew Stafford back out, was on the field for the majority of the third quarter. Now here's the chance that the Rams have been waiting for. Chances were doubtful. Going into the third quarter, it was 17-7, 10-point lead, meaning the Rams would need 2 possessions to tie or get back the lead. And they now have that chance. This is the second possession San Francisco prevented from scoring. And we've got 3:25 to play here in the fourth quarter. Stafford, a long one. It's caught by Cooper Kupp. The 20, the 10, and in one play, touchdown Rams. Absolutely incredible. Cooper Kupp goes all the way just like that. And presuming that the extra point will be made, we've got a tie game. Now that's a way to get a job done. Absolutely incredible. The Rams have fought their way back into this, and they've done it suddenly and abruptly. Point after touchdown. The snap, the kick, 17-17. One play, 80 yards, 9 seconds of game time for that LA Rams scoring drive. And now Brock Purdy once again on the sidelines, hoping to get more time than he did last time and more success on the last possession. 3:16 to play here in Santa Clara, but as we all know with American football, 3 minutes, 16 seconds never actually means 3 minutes, 16 seconds. So tune in for the next quarter of an hour. I should say stay tuned, as this is taken out past the 20, the 25, and up to the 27. Here comes the offensive line. Tie game here in the California Clash. Odds still in the favor of the 49ers, but it's going to be back and forth once again. Could be 24-24 at the end of this. For all we know, we could be going to overtime, and if that does happen, we will be uninterrupted. There will be no commercial in between the fourth quarter and overtime, even if this does go on till midnight. George Kittle will get the opening catch, and this drive underway for the San Francisco 49ers. 3 minutes to go. Sean McVay barking orders from the sidelines. Changes in position here in formation. There's the snap. This will be a short pass caught by Deebo Samuel, and he's down on 39. That'll make it 2nd and 7, gain of 3, but give or take. Coming up to the 2-minute warning here. In passing formation. Mason moves over by Purdy. Fakes the handoff. Pass is caught by Kittle, and George Kittle's going to break away. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Touchdown, 49ers. And just like that, George Kittle has given the lead back to San Francisco. Here's the replay. If you want action, here you go. A simple celebration on a short possession. Sean McVay looking quite disappointed. Rams were down for so long, managed to tie it, and now it's San Francisco's game again, as this makes it 24-17. 3 plays, 74 yards, 1:10 of game time. And we have 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go. But I think this is going to be another example of fourth quarter drama here on Ultra Sports. Setting up for the kickoff now as the Rams look to tie this. See if we have a repeat of that incredible Cooper Kupp catch. Just decided to go for distance there on the very first play of the possession. It worked out. Rams have a fighting chance, as this will be taken out to the 25 and bring us to the 2-minute warning. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining, which might not be surprising, but is still worth noting. Stafford talking things through with the offensive line as they try to win this game. The question here is, do you go, if you score a touchdown, do you go for the gamble on the 2-point conversion, or do you have the near guarantee with the point after touchdown? It's caught by DeMarcus Robinson. And I know I'm speaking as though a touchdown is given, but it's a 24-17 game. We've seen a lot of scoring here. Certainly more possessions ending in scores than possessions ending without. So we'll see. It's very likely we'll be tied up again after this as Stafford, throws this to Puka Nacua, who brings LA up to the 42, steps out of bounds to stop the clock at 1:47. Rams past the 50 now. Maybe I should have specified San Francisco's 42. There's the snap. Stafford going back, you can see there, and this will be caught by Kyron Williams. He gets up to the 35, to make it 2nd and 2. And that's going to lead LA to take their first time out of the second half. 1:41 to play. Think back to earlier this year, fourth quarter between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Another NFC West rivalry and another amazing ending. Just score after score after score. I don't remember who came out with the victory there, but it was very entertaining. And we'll see if we don't have something similar here tonight at Levi's Stadium. Rams on the 23. No huddle here. Good decision. Well, you may want to run out the clock for San Francisco's inevitable possession. Nacua again with the catch. Brings LA up to the 2. And the Rams use their second timeout to 3. There's the replay. Remaining here in the Bay Area. And I posed that question moments ago. They're on the 2. If they score here, a 2-point conversion would basically be a repeat of what they've just done. So it begs the question. You get an extra 2 points. An extra point with your extra point, so to speak. It's always a risk. 50 seconds to go. 2nd and goal on the 2. There's the snap. Pass is caught in the end zone. And the Rams, with Puka Nacua, get back into this and the celebration beginning. And it looks like we may be going to overtime. There's the replay. Stops himself as he gets to the line, but he was already there. And the question will be answered now. point after or two. They are going to go for the kick. More of a chance of success here. And it is good. 24-24, 7 plays, 74 yards. A minute, 16 seconds of game time. And 41 seconds remaining. Chances of overtime quite high here in San Francisco, or in Santa Clara, I should say, at the home of the San Francisco team. But we've seen last-minute victories before here on Ultra Sports. Will we see one again? Field goal is all you need. See how the 49ers do on this return, as this will be taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20. Oh, he's going through up to the 33. Good maneuvering there. As we see some highlight replays from Brock Purdy, San Francisco's starting quarterback, who makes his re-entry. 3 touchdowns tonight for the 49ers. 1 field goal. 24-24, 37 seconds remain. And if you like long distance throws, I have a feeling we're going to see quite a bit of that right now. Need to make major gains in these 37 seconds to have a chance at that field goal, at that touchdown, whatever it may be, that gets you to victory. Purdy fakes the handoff to Mason. He's going to run it himself. Worth noting that the 49ers have all 3 timeouts remaining as Jake Moody practices on the sidelines. Interesting decision here. 20 seconds. They're not using the timeout. Obviously, I guess it's not that interesting. There's always overtime. 2nd and 7. 10 seconds. Purdy to Samuel. He's going to break past the 50. And there's the timeout from San Francisco. 6 seconds. 49ers on the 44. Is this the moment? Do you go for the long field goal, or do you try to get a couple more yards in, or use another timeout? They are going to go for the latter plan, it seems. There's the snap. Purdy fires it away. Pass is caught. Do they have enough time? Yes, they do. Timeout 49ers. 1 second. 1 second remaining. San Francisco on the 14. And they did this against Kansas City as well. Looks like... No, I think that might have been a touchdown, actually. Regardless, 1 second to go. And it's all on the foot of Moody. All you need... Oh. Rams use their final timeout. Bit more strategic planning here, as well as maybe a bit of psychological tactics. But inevitably the time must come. For this field goal attempt. From the 21, the snap, the kick, and the victory for the 49ers. We thank you for tuning in here on Tuesday Night Primetime Football. Your final score, San Francisco 27, LA 24. Goodbye and good night.